Who's missing from Avatar Legends? Allow me to start this one by appreciating just how genius the addition of Zahir to the base roster truly is. The game needed another villain, a pure airbender, and another character from the Legend of Korra, especially since there are no pure airbenders left in The Last Airbender. Zahir solves all of these problems at once by design. That being said, his character and fighting style are also informed by his past as a lethal non-bender and the mastermind behind the Red Lotus before he gained the ability to airbend. As such, he's not a perfect representation of the art as it was or as it is, and especially not where it's going. I'd like to see one character to represent each of those three states if possible. I'm not sure if adding a character as a support deconfirms their potential inclusion as a full fighter. Assuming it does, that means no Gyatso. A shame to be sure, but I'd like to make the case that we don't actually need him to represent the past glory of the air nomads and their elements. Tenzin, as a character, carries the torch and the burden of the air nomads and their destruction. As Aang's airbending child, he is as close to a traditional air nomad as is possible and tries his best to pass on their ways, until he is forced to realize that he lives in a different world that will require a new approach for his kind. He accepts that reality, but he can't really live it. Tenzin embodies what being an airbender used to mean as well as he can, and if we can't get Gyatso, I think he could make do quite nicely. His daughter Jinora, a master airbender in her own right, represents who airbenders are, and did so even before harmonic convergence. She is more attuned to the world as it is, connected but not shackled to tradition, and, to finally mention some gameplay ideas, has an easy time separating her spirit from her body. I really want to see the devs go wild with this ability. Straight up give her a JoJo stand, but it's herself. Or, more realistically, make her a stance character who can meditate to swap between her body and her spirit battling the opponent. Maybe even a more dynamic version like Kenshi in MK1. Not that I ever played that game, but I think he has something similar. I made clear in my first shot who I want to represent the Airbenders' future in this game. But this script is getting too long, so I'll give him his own shot.